It is indeed one of the great nights of the NBA season. Welcome to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. And even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, and both teams are up for this one. And now we'll send it out to join Kevin Harlan for the opening tip.
Quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for the West All-Star. They've got Ginobili each and every night. So important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. Then it's Curry, and it's Durant in at the 4 spot. And for the East, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's James in at the 4. Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. Here are the East All-Stars now. DeRozan passes to Butler. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. The feet to Irving. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go. And here's the West with the ball. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about how he was going to get the All-Stars comfortable playing with each other, and he said, we're just going to keep our sets very simple and let them go out and make plays. I took one look at the roster and knew all I had to do was get out of the way, and we'd have success. Should be fun to watch, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Durant kicks to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Defended by Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Harden right side. Takes the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Harden's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The West All-Stars on D. It's a 3-point game. James dishes to Butler. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. Harden the pass to Durant. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Antetokounmpo against Harden. Antetokounmpo kicks to Irving. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's the dish to James. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball. Very smart. When you're playing with him, your only job is to get open, because when you do, and if you do, he'll put it on the platter for you. Room service style.
The first one falls. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. So he gets them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green, James covering. Three-pointer, Hayward, and he gets it to go.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And here comes Shumpert. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, George. James dishes to George. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Millsap. Shot is no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars up 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. Jordan, he's checked in for the West. And good on the second, so he makes them both. All with it. Millsap a screen on Thompson. Millsap sets the pick for Wall. He feeds it to Lowry. Back to Wall. 4 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars pull it in. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Kicks it to Hayward. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's George. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now here's Westbrook. Jordan high post. Outside Westbrook. Hayward on the wing. Right side, Jordan. He dishes it to Gasol. Thompson outside. Passes it to Westbrook. Hayward kicks to Jordan. 4 on the clock. Thompson takes a 3. Shot's good.
Something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Back to George. Hits the mark. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wall's checked in. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. So here's Westbrook. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Feeds it to Gasol. Back to Cousins. Outside Westbrook. He passes it to Thompson. Cousins, Millsap covering. Westbrook against Walker. The drive by Cousins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Butler, he's checked in for the East. Jimmy Butler. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Thompson against Wall. That one goes. Count.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. George against Hayward. George dishes the Wall. With 1 on the clock. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. West All-Stars lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The second half beginning in just a moment. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Irving sets a screen for Butler. On to Tacumbo, passes to Irving. Dishes it to DeRozan. Outside, out of Tacumbo. Six to shoot. James outside. David West grabs the miss. And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Davis kicks to Leonard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
The West All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Ginobili. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
I'm not really sure. I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
And the basket by Curry.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
It's DeRozan with the drive. James outside. And the pass to Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his first basket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
.153 left here in the third quarter. Curry, defended by Butler. Leonard kicks to Davis. Pass to Durant. There's the feed to Curry. Back to Durant. Pass to Davis. Now the dish to Curry. Here's Harden on the wing. Shot clock at 5. On the money from 12 feet away. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. So the West ends up going with the new group. Irving with it, now defended by Hayward. And here's James outside. And Horford pulls it down. Westbrook dishes to Cousins. He kicks it to Gasol. He feeds it to Hayward. Unloads. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Hayward's got 5.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And some changes here for the East. Anthony's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kevin Love. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Jonas Valanciunas. Westbrook passes to Cousins. Kicks to Gasol. Thompson outside. Hayward on the wing. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Cousins. He dishes it to Hayward. From outside the arc. That's good. He's got 8.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Now here's Walker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Passes it to Butler. Count that one. And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Westbrook. Feeds to Thompson. He passes to Hayward. From deep. Count the bucket. Hayward's got 11. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. West All-Stars out in front, just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And Walker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Walker goes in. It's George on the wing. Misses the wing J.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Left side Davis. Outside Curry. Durant. Dishes it to Curry. Davis kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Green defended by Butler. Tries from 10, and Green gets it to go. Green's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the West All-Stars. Here's George. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Davis is there. Antetokounmpo kicks to George. And here's Walker outside. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's Harden with the drive. Outside Curry. The feed to Harden. Pass to Davis. It's Durant on the wing. From the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Harden. Outside, Davis to JaVale McGee. Stolen by Walker. George against Durant. And George kicks to Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. Harden dishes to Green. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Now here's Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Butler. They get it back. The kick out to Walker. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Back to Walker. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Anthony. And he can't stop the run as he misses. He kicks to Durant. Back to Harden. From deep three-point range, no good. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.